9 people on her Facebook. Today she has 18,000 people, and she can, if she wants to meet the president tomorrow, all she has to do is write on her status that I want to meet the president, and I'm sure she will get a call. And that's what anybody can do. Or you can do, anybody else can do also. She has not been picked up, I have not been picked up so far by the agencies for doing whatever I'm doing. I'm very scared that they might, but what should I do? Stop being myself? So that's the question I have.
Again, I just put myself very key in a manner. I'm not saying that somebody picked up. They are our people. They need to be educated. They
Yes.
need to be.
So you find them for me, I'll be happy to educate them.
They need to be educated properly.
But like how?
Like that. How? Because they cannot come up on Facebook and the Twitter because they are not allowed by their organization. At least
Like Army, for
13
example.
years in Pakistan Air Force, and I was not allowed to use Facebook. I opened the Facebook.
Well, introduce me to the journal who's in charge. I'll be happy to talk to them.
But they will not allow by policy.
But I'll be happy to help them change the policy. What else can I do? That's all I can do, right? I can only pick up one foot.
They will
I
not.
can't pick up both,
They
right?
will not. They will not.
Well,
This is what I'm telling you.
fine.
I've got.
People used to believe there can never be a flame, right? Somebody changed it. 99% people say it will not happen. Every single thing I've ever done, everybody said it will not happen. So I can do it, you can do it. Nobody's stopping you except you. Change yourself. Forget about everybody else. आपने अपनी कब्र में जाना है, उन्होंने अपनी कब्र में जाना है, अपना काम करें, छोड़ो उनको। जल के कोई फायदा नहीं। तो आप अपनी जिंदगी के लिए जिए, फॉलो बनाने का कोई फायदा नहीं।
Actually, what she's talking about, the privacy concerns.
No, she's talking about policy concerns.
Policy and privacy concerns, and many people are they are not going on Facebook or social media because of privacy concerns.
तो आप ऐसी हरकतें ना करें जो छुपानी पड़ेगी।
It's not like harkate. It's not like harkate. But see, I don't know your friends are.
There are attacks.
I don't know
So
what your
again,
friends are.
you don't have to use it. It's not for everyone.
Yeah, I don't use it then. Simple.
Then relax, chill down. And she'll give you some tips to fix the privacy concerns. There you go.
Thank you, Anna. Assalamualaikum. क्या हाल है आपका? Anybody here who doesn't have stress?
Everybody has that.
Stress. Anybody here has no fear? I know. But I just wanted to make sure because, you know, I need to deliver something what you want. I cannot talk to you and show you something what you don't want. So, anybody would like to be comfortable with change and not to be afraid of change?
I'll be. I love to if you guide me how to release this stress over here I've got nowadays. Under stress. There are some personal
Anybody
reasons for
else
that.
seconds that? Yes?
Everybody is stressed here, right?
You all want it?
I'll let you.
Yes.
You want it really bad, like the, you know, the fancy that bad? You want it that bad? No, seriously, anybody who doesn't wanna have a release of that, please don't do anything in the next 5 minutes. We can make a deal?
Okay.
So anybody who doesn't want that, please don't do anything in the next 5 minutes. Okay? Anybody who would like, please join in. So you have the freedom to choose.
I think I
Is that okay? So I don't know what you're going to do in your own head because I am not there. The only person who is there is who? So I just gave you the permission not to do it. Right? So we all good with that. If you don't do it, you don't do it. I won't know it anyway. Just please do one thing, don't fight inside here. Okay? Okay, great. So the exercise that we are going to do is a small little mind exercise which will help you to realize what you are creating inside your head for your own self. It's nothing to do with the president, nothing to do with what's on the street. It's everything to do what you create inside in your own head. Now, I would like to have a social proof for that with your own self. And I have few other people who are meditating meditator here. Arif, how is meditation helping you? Urdu speaking, please.
मेडिटेशन करने से मन अपने आप कंट्रोल कर सकता है.
So you will have a 5 minutes of segment of that. Is that okay? Great. For this, I will need to ask you to close your eyes. We need to keep out all visual things. So just to make sure that you are not afraid and scared of me changing my position, I will sit down. Is it okay? You will not see me anyway, but for sure, I promise, I will not move this chair. I will sit here. So close your eyes, please. And just allow your mind to be. What does that mean? It means that you allow all the thoughts to come, and you watch them like you would be watching the clouds in the sky. A very simple exercise. Allow each and every thought to come and go. And now you are meeting your own mind, which is jumping all over the place like a wild horse. And the only thing what you need to be doing is not to react, not to answer, not to judge. To do absolutely nothing about it, just watch it like you would be watching a movie, and just sit back and allow that all to happen. You accept it, you acknowledge it, but you don't attach yourself to it. Step back, watch it. Now allow all your body feelings to be. As you are sitting on a chair, you may have all sorts of feelings on the physical level in your body. Similarly, accept them, let them be. Allow each and every emotions in your soul, in your heart, allow them to be. Stop fighting. Simply accept all to be. They are all there. They are jumping all over the place. This sensation, this emotion, all sorts of emotions are there. Allow them to be. Permit them to be. Now bring the focus of your attention to your nose. And as you are breathing through your nose, just simply differentiate between inhalation and exhalation. You don't need to say with your mind, this is inhalation or this is exhalation. You simply stay aware when it happens. And then again, you will find that every few seconds, this wild horse of your mind jumps all over the place and wants you to think about this, wants you to feel this, wants you to do whatever it is. Now when this happens, accept that. Accept that, and without a trace of any kind of negative emotions at your own self, because you couldn't focus, you come back and you continue observing your breathing. With this exercise, you are learning acceptance and refocus. You're learning to stay non-reactive. And you finally, maybe first time in your life, you realize just how much your mind is pulling you left and right. How much thoughts you are creating, but you have not been conscious of. And now you are learning the tool of observation, watching, seeing, without any kind of reactions. And every few seconds, the mind jumps. It creates an interpretation of something. It brings you a note of something that you forgot, and then wants you to get angry. When this moment comes, accept the feeling, and then you come back and you continue observing your breathing. Now bring the focus of your attention to the entrance of your nostril, Just start feeling how the air is touching the entrance of your nostril. And as you are inhaling, the air is traveling inside your nostril and is traveling up. And as you are exhaling, the air is traveling down. Keep your mind focused on your breath, feeling how this very subtle little breath, air is touching inside your nostril. In case you don't feel anything, you may have 1 or 2 deeper breaths just to life. The natural flow of life, natural breath of life, allowed it to happen. And you simply observe, you simply feel how the air is touching inside of your nostril. Every few seconds the mind jumps again. So your job is to constantly refocus, without a trace of any kinds of expressing any kinds of negative things at your own self, because you couldn't focus, accept it. And if you feel any drowsiness and sleepiness, just know this is how the way your mind is fighting to be changed. So when this happens, please take again 1 or 2 deeper breaths, faster breaths, so you wake yourself up. Remember, this exercise is not a daydreaming exercise. This exercise is serious work to retrain your mind to do what you want to do, not what your mind wants you to do. Keep your eyes closed, please, and place one of your hands on your heart. Now you have another sensation of your breath, which is your hand is feeling how your chest is moving and feeling every single breath as your hand is moving. Now let's start generating the feeling of appreciation as a way of thank you in your heart. So after each and every accomplished breath,